love UVU. It's close inside Utah, so I didn't have to pay out-of-state tuition, but I didn't have to live a BYU honor code and can have a beard, so UVU is the way to go,
So
for sure.
that's what drew you in, was the beard. Just you could
Yeah,
kinda
all about
relax a
that.
little bit.
All about that beard life, man.
Okay, and what's your major?
Majoring in digital marketing.
And what made you want to go into that for a major?
I think there's a couple of really unique aspects to marketing that I've really found interesting. However, with digital marketing, the job growth is unreal right now just because it's a very unstudied, it's a very new field, whereas marketing's been around for ages, but digital marketing's only begun, say, even 10 years ago, which is very, very new. So, but I think it's cool because you can do market research, understand what people are thinking, what they want, etc. Or what I think is really cool is putting a message out and being able to communicate a message through billboards or whatever, that sort of medium, which I think is cool.
Is that right?
Exactly. I'd love to take the artistic approach to marketing.
Awesome. That'd be really cool. And do you work right now? Do you have a job?
I work right now, yes. I work for an architect, and what I do is I'm just his project manager. So I oversee what projects he has going on, just so he takes, basically it's a secretary, a glorified secretary position.
How many hours per week do you usually work?
I'm working anywhere between 30 to 40 hours a week.
So full time.
Basically, yes. Full time.
So how does it work with all the different aspects of your life? You have to have your 40 hours of work per week. Then you're also going to school. How many credits are you taking right now?
Currently for the spring semester I'm taking 6 credits. Summer semester. Right. It's 6 credits, but technically it translates to 12 credits right now.
So you have 12 credits worth of classes, which includes homework, and then you also need personal time. So how busy is your schedule each week?
My schedule is very busy. I usually don't have any time for personal things because I'm usually either at work or school, but so goes the college life.
And what do you do to cope with that, with having such a busy schedule? Like, you have relaxation, things that you do, meditation. What do you do to kind of relax and kind of focus on what you need to work on,
Usually around this time, since being the summertime, is I will cope with everything that I'm doing by taking hikes usually whenever I can. It doesn't happen too often, but at least once a week I try to squeeze in a hike here and there. Just go out, walk around, hang out in a hammock, and just kind of detox from everything. It's nice not having cell reception either, so you don't have any worries, period. You just have you, yourself, and Mother Nature. I took time off. I took about a month off to go to Europe, which was just kind of a spur-of-the-moment trip. But as far as taking time off to really work on homework and things, I usually try not to, just because I don't want to put that stress on somebody else, because I hate it when somebody does that to me. So in order to do that, I usually just try to find a balance, whether it be staying up late, not getting enough sleep, but still getting the work done. I'll do that just to get the work done. I really like college life in the sense that you're young, you can basically do and be whatever you want to be. You just kind of, this is your experimental phase of figuring out where you're going in life. However, I think one of the biggest drawbacks from it is you don't, how to best put it, I feel like as far as what people ask of you for the amount of time that you have, they don't really take that into effect. So a sense of how much it costs to go to school, they say don't get student loans, but we're still going to charge you, $8,000 a semester or whatever. Say it'd be $8,000 a semester to go to school. You can't afford that, or in order to afford that, you work so hard that you don't really get the good enough grades to go to school. So it's really just, I think, just kind of the, I don't know how to best put it, but just the way that our system has been structured, it isn't in favor of students, which I think is the biggest drawback of going to school in our time. Be yourself. Sounds very cliche, but you go from high school, which has cliques, it has social statuses, it has so many different things. You have friends that you've been friends with for however many years they've been friends with them. Give it be even 2 to 10 years or whatever. To coming to college, where you're one literally in a million kids, basically, where you'll go to class and you'll know nobody in class. They won't know who you are, which gives you the opportunities to be whoever you want to be. So I think ultimately, as you're true to yourself, you'll understand what you want in school and you'll get the most out of it.